Shalom to the elect of Israel, that being you black, Latin, and true indigenous people of the United States. And for this edification, we will be touching on the origins of the pagan ancient holiday that is still celebrated today, that being Halloween. Starting off with Ephesians 5:11. And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. Reprove them. Let's look at that definition of that. Okay. Outline of biblical usage: to convict, refute, confute. 1. Generally with a suggestion of shame of the person convicted. By conviction, to bring to the light, to expose. To expose. Have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather expose them. All right? Many westernized people celebrate Halloween for the women and children, just a fun day where people can pretend to be something that they are not. But this can't be true, because people do that all year round, especially on social media, right? Halloween could possibly come from the ancient Celtic holiday. I think it's pronounced Sihim. Let me see how it's pronounced again.
Samhain.
Samhain. Samhain. Samhain. It was believed that the barrier separating the spirit world from the physical world opens on this day, allowing spirits to roam freely in between worlds. All right. Sephram. Traditionally celebrated on October 31st to November 1st. The Word of God's Sephram was believed to be a time when the Word of God's became visible to humans, and it was associated to various rituals, beliefs about the dead. All right. 2. Today, Sephram is celebrated by modern pagans and Wiccans as a time to honor their ancestors. All right. Notable pagan gods that the pagans worship are also of Rome. I'm most likely pronouncing that wrong. He's another god of the dead. In Welsh mythology, Aaron was the king of the other world, realm of Anum, Anwin. The other world, the spirit world. He was the king of the spirit world, or the dead, or the underworld. I think that's what they mean by other world, underworlds. God of. Trying to find it, but basically they're saying he was the god of the underworld. Another notable pagan god will be Anubis. He was the god of the underworld. Anubis. He's an ancient Egyptian god of funerary, rites, protector of the graves, and guide to the underworld. This is what the Halloween is about. It's about the worship of demons, of the underworld, of the dead. The dead don't come back. We're not in that time yet. The people worshiping these pagan gods would dress up like the spirits in order to appease their pagan god and would make ritual offerings. The people would go like something like this, like ritual offerings. Let's type in let's look at that. Forgot how you pronounce it, but that's not important. Uh, see? Another depiction. Looks like Halloween, right? Dressing up in all these masks to hide themselves from the spirits that are not really there, from false gods. Dressing up. The antlers, the horns. Dressing up. Just like Halloween, right? Just like Halloween. The pumpkins, just like Halloween. And the thing about the pumpkins, back in the ancient world, when they celebrated the pumpkins, they would stuff the pumpkins with like body parts. The stuff the pumpkin came from what a jack-o'-lantern back in the ancient world was it was stuffed with it was either animal parts or human parts, depending on how wicked these people were, because they sacrificed people. Looks a lot like Halloween. But these are godly people, right? This is a godly country. This is a Hebrew Israelites channel. We do not celebrate these holidays. The people will go door to door and sing ritual words in exchange for good offerings. The pagans believed at 3 a.m. in the devil's hour. 3 a.m. was the devil's hour. And it was the closest they had to the spirit world, so they can see their these demons that they worship, these gods. They can appease them and give them these offerings. So they dressed up like them. But in conclusion, you Black, Latin, and true indigenous people of the United States that subscribe to this truth, hope you find this video edifying. Shalom.